What's up, fam? Welcome back to my channel. I know this is kind of out of the blue random video, but I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Just kind of like a get ready with me makeup, not really makeup tutorial, but just like do makeup while talking. Bailey Siren, I stole this idea from her, okay? First of all, her makeup flawless, her storytelling amazing, and she just talks about true crime stories while she's doing makeup. And I'm like, can I just do that with like anime or manga or I don't know, whatever else, you know? So this series of videos is called Anime Makeup Mondays, because anime makeup Mondays, yo girl. So stupid. And I figured that the first video I should make in this series is of a cosplay that I'm gonna do. So we are cosplaying today, boys. I watch a lot of OTK, Asmongold, Emiru, Tectone. I love their Steak and Eggs podcast, but Emiru is having a cosplay contest and I wanted to enter. The first time I entered, I did a female law cosplay and I really loved it. This time, I'm gonna be the best girl, Nico Robin, because why not? One Piece, why not? It invades my brain, so I'ma do it. I have her outfit from Post Time Skip, and then I also have, I don't know if you can see, but I got blue contacts on. I don't know, maybe my eyes are too dark that you can't really see the blue contacts, but whatever. It took me a very long time to get them in. Longer than I'd like to admit. Because when I did the law cosplay, I had gray contacts, and for some reason, my husband said it was just the adrenaline. But I got them in so quick. It was so weird. But anyway, they're in. That's all that matters. I like them. But I guess we'll get started. When I did the cosplay as Law, I never really thought about makeup. I just kind of did just like my usual, maybe a little bit more fancier, but I do want to give it a little more thought this time. I was trying to find different options, but there wasn't really that much. So okay, so I already took a shower because no one needs a smelly Robin, okay? I already prepped my face. I used CeraVe under eye cream, the CosRX snail. What is it called? It's the snail thingy. I was gonna call it snail mucus, but it's not that and it sounds disgusting. Advanced Snail Mucin Power Essence. And the Aveeno Calm and Restore. This is the moisturizer for sensitive skin. Dude, these three right here, top tier, honestly. If you have really dry skin in the winter, I never used to have an issue with that because, hello, I lived in Hawaii. We had no winters. But now that I live on the East Coast, your girl got some skin issues. So it was really hard at the beginning of winter this year. But those three definitely saved my life. So today we are gonna be talking about One Piece. Can I just side note, how do people do this and talk at the same time? I feel like I'm already having issues. Since I'm doing a Nico Robin cosplay, I figured that I'd talk about my One Piece journey. I have not been watching One Piece for a very long time. How long has it? It's only been maybe a year and a half or two. I actually got into it because my husband was watching it. He was in the Thriller Bark arc, which is like episode 300. around there. And he was like, come on, can you just watch it with me? And I was like, boy, that's 1,000 episodes. You ain't even halfway. Like, who has time for that? I had time. I had time for that. I have time for that. So I actually started watching it with him. My first thoughts, I thought it was good. Like, Luffy was a cool dude. They were very funny. It was a cool show to watch. Anime, right? Cool. Anime. I like anime. I think one of the episodes that really got my attention at the beginning was when Kobe and Luffy, they were eating, and it was after the whole debacle at with the military. And I guess the military was thinking that I keep saying the military. I guess the Navy was thinking that Kobe was also a pirate, and Luffy was trying to be like, yeah, he's a pirate, even though he knew that it wasn't true. And he was trying to do that because he wanted Kobe to confess his dream of being in the Navy. So then they started fighting, and then the Navy was like, oh, they're fighting so much, they can't be in a pirate crew together. And they let Luffy go, and Kobe stayed and was like, oh shit, Luffy did that so that I can become a member of the Navy and not have any ties to him at all. And I was like, you know, Luffy's kind of silly and stupid, but he kind of cool, right? He pretty cool. That was cool of him. So that was the first, like, okay, this anime kind of has some depth to it. That's cool. And then just the arc with Nami was kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. I hated Nami. I freaking hated Nami at the beginning. She was just so like, I can't be a team with you. And I get it, okay? I get, like, she hates pirates. She doesn't want to be in a pirate crew, whatever. I get that. It's a part of the story. But it was just so frustrating because Luffy was so genuinely like, let me help you. Join my crew. We're cool. We're homies. And she was like, no. I'm gonna sit in my trauma by myself. And F you guys, I gotta save my village. Which again, I get it. But at the time, I was just like, girl, bye. Luffy, let's go. Where are we going next? It wasn't until that iconic scene, she finds out that Arlong betrays her, and she's like desperate now because now everybody in the village is gonna die. She can't escape from Arlong. And she starts stabbing her arm. If you guys watch the One Piece live action, you guys have also seen this as well. But she starts stabbing her arm because she has the Arlong tattoo. Stabbing it over and over. And, you know, she sees Luffy, and at first she's like, I told you to leave. I don't need your help. I was like, girl, you better fucking... Girl, you better fucking... You better ask him right now. Oof, man. When she was finally like, Luffy, help me. And she's crying. I was like, ah, tears. I was like, damn, this show, okay, legit. Then that scene where like he puts the hat on her after he's like walking away, and he's like, I will, or of course I'm your friend, or some shit like that, right? And then it pans out to Zoro and Usopp and Sanji like just waiting, and he's like, let's go guys, and they're like, yeah. That was the scene that got me hooked. That was so good. It has been a very long journey, and that journey is still ongoing. I think now we are on episode... What episode are we on? 900... It has to be like 950 something. But we're getting there. Oh, we're definitely getting there. Being in Wano feels good. I'm excited to see what's next. I know everybody that realizes, or like when I talk about One Piece with people and they're like, oh, you're in Wano, the story is very important and blah blah blah. So I'm just kind of, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. It's kind of hard to say what my favorite moment is in One Piece. I just feel like the story is so, it's so good. How do you choose just one, you know? One of my favorite moments though is like when you find out that Brook and Laboon, the whale that Luffy meets towards the beginning of the series, when you find out that Brook and his crew and Laboon is connected, dude, like, yo, Brook has to be on the crew because they have to go and see Laboon again. There's no way. There's no way that he's not going to. That was really cool and also sad. Crying all the time. It's fine. What is another good moment? Oh, in Zou, when they were talking about meeting a ninja and literally all of the boys, even the serious boys like Zoro and Law, they were like, I want to see this ninja do this. I want to see this ninja do this. And they were actually excited when they finally met Raizo. I thought that was so cute. They were so cute when they were like, can you do this? Can you do this move? Do you have shurikens? I was like, you guys may be serious, but you all are little boys. That was really cute. On top of that, a really good, powerful moment was when in Zou, all of them were getting super hurt, seriously hurt, because Jack was trying to find Raizo and nobody was, like, they kept saying like, there's no Raizo here, there's no Raizo here. To find out that the cat and the dog lost an appendage, they were actually protecting him. I was like, oh shit, that was a good storytelling moment too, because they were trying to make like they didn't know who he was, and I don't know, I thought that was like, I was like, damn, that was so good. Actually, one of my favorite moments lately was in Wano when Sanji finally used the number 3 canister that he had gotten, and it gave him the suit like stealth black. I don't know if Law was excited or if he was like, it's the enemy of the guy that everybody in North Blue reads about. But I thought it was so cute because everybody, even Drake, ex-Drake, was like, wait, everybody knows that guy, that's Stealth Black, blah blah blah. I thought that was so cute. I just like when the really powerful and stoic guys show some kind of emotion. I just think it's so cute. That's another good moment too, actually. If you guys remember in Thriller Bark, he got really mad at the Absalom guy because he ate the fruit that turns him invisible, and he was like, you ruined my dream, I wanted to be invisible so I can peep on all the hot girls. Then he realized when he used the suit that he now can peep on all the girls. I was like, okay, that is true Sanji fashion though, you know? And then he actually did, and he got to see Nami naked. So dreams come true. Dreams do come true. My favorite character of the Straw Hats is definitely Robin. I've got 2 big reasons why she's my favorite. But for real, she is smart and pretty and strong. How could you not love her? I remember I seen like a picture on Pinterest, and it was of her, like, you know, putting blankets on people or putting a jacket on people so that they don't get cold. Just thought that was really cute. She's amazing. And then they make her out to be this like doom and gloom queen. She just thinks of worst case scenarios. Hello. She makes it so freaking funny. They were saying that everybody in her life has wanted her to die, but Luffy and the crew made her cheer that she wanted to live. In her like monologue before she said her iconic line, it was like, is it okay for me to utter this desire? My girl, like my girl. Oh, that hit me hardcore. When she finally said that she wanted to live, I was like, girl, I want you to live too. We're baking. Okay, and Robin has a really thin nose, and your girl is Filipino. I obviously do not have that, so I have to figure out. I gotta figure out how to contour. Yeah, so Robin is definitely my favorite girl. Goro is great. He's hot. Sanji is great. He's hot. Law is amazing. He is very hot. I have very deep reasons as to why I like those three boys. To be perfectly honest though, I feel like it's very hard to just like one One Piece character. They're all just so good. I don't understand. So like before time skip, you know, I wasn't as big of a fan of Usopp and Nami. I did like them. They weren't bad or anything, but like, you know, I was like, whatever. And then the both of them just got so fucking badass. Like, I like how Usopp is scared, but like, he's still, I don't know, like they're crazy. They're crazy. Usopp also got really hot after the time skip, just saying. I was like, boy, I think I should just love everyone. I think my favorite arc in One Piece, it's hard, honestly, because I feel like each one just builds on the other. But I distinctly remember telling my husband Whole Cake Island was probably my favorite. Whole Cake Island was just so good. I keep saying that about everything about One Piece. It's like, man, yeah, this thing, yeah, it was so good. Yeah, I have just such a shitty description of how much I love One Piece, but there is just no words, you know? It's just so good. Finding out what his last name was and then kind of like the backstory of it, I guess, was pretty insane. Honestly, it kind of shows you a more human side of Sanji instead of the just pervert cook that he is. But we love him. We love him as pervert cook. The fight between Luffy and Sanji was amazing. It was just so sad and emotional when Luffy was just talking about how every time Sanji kicks him, it hurts Sanji more than it does Luffy. I was like, Luffy, again, sometimes you are very stupid, but you are the best. Like what? How do you even... He knows his friends, man. Luffy knows his friends inside out. I love that guy. I didn't expect certain things to happen, i.e. Pedro, that fucking guy. Shout out to Carrot, her Sulong. So good. She looked freaking amazing, man. I was like, yo, legit. Honestly, I don't know if I should do cat eyes or not. Maybe I will. If you guys need a really good liquid eyeliner, I definitely suggest this KVD tattoo liner. Dude, I'm telling you, this thing is amazing. I've had multiple mental breakdowns. This has not smudged. My wedding day, I was crying a shit ton. It did not smudge. It did not smudge. Go get this. It's worth it. I kind of want to try putting bottom lashes. I got these because I wanted to try doing them for cosplay. honestly, I don't even know how to fucking use them. So we're just gonna try it because I can always fix my makeup. It's fine. Actually, really liking the makeup. People that know me, they know that I'm a big crybaby. Watching One Piece has made that even more true. I have not cried that much watching any show. The only other anime that I've really cried in was that episode where Ash was gonna leave Pikachu in the forest and Pikachu ran after him. Dude, I lost it. I was crying my eyes out. It was during a family gathering that we were watching it, and all my family members were laughing at me. They were like, "Are you serious? Are you actually crying right now?" Yes, I was. I was a fucking child, okay? And Pikachu and Ash belong together. I also cried watching A Silent Voice. If you haven't, you should. It is such a good movie. I bawled. I bawled my eyes out. The stories just really get to you, you know? Talking about family members that has passed away, their villages being corrupted by bad guys and having to deal with years and years of torture and torment. Talking about being slaves and being free and anger and hatred and how it poisons communities. And I cried during a lot of parts of the show too, with Laboon, Robin's story, when Dr. Hiruluk blew himself up. But the iconic scene, even though I knew it was coming, I cried when Ace died. I actually got that shit spoiled. Ace dying got spoiled for me, and it actually made us slow down a lot. I didn't want it to happen. I didn't want it to be real. I cried with that. I cried when freaking Rosinante died. I can't even begin to name every single moment that I've cried because I'll just name every single episode. I don't think we got time for that. Is that how it's supposed to look? Feels so weird. Let's go! Another thing I wanted to try right now is the wig. It has instructions. So I do this. My big ass head. I take out my hair. I've actually never used a wig before. Let's go! Let's go. Next. Nope. Okay, I got it on. She has these two in the front. Alright, let me change. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. I am Robin. This wig is hot. Yay! Okay, guys. I'm done. I took some pictures and hopefully it ends up okay. This was really fun. I had a lot of fun. I do want to do more, hopefully in the future. Check out Emiru's cosplay contest. If you are interested, you have until November 27. I'll put a link in the description below to her Twitter where it has like all of the rules and stuff like that. If you haven't watched One Piece, make sure you watch One Piece. One Piece Netflix. If you need a Robin, your girl is here. No, but for real, I had a lot of fun and I hope I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Okay, bye.